Hi, welcome back to my channel. After making a video showing and comparing the Castle Art Spring and Summer color pencil sets, some of you asked to see me swatch both sets together. So here's the swatching video, and I will also share some thoughts from my experience swatching them. In addition to discussing the Spring and Summer sets, I will also touch on some color pencil news and conversation. Before I continue further, I want to point out that 1 is for the Spring set and 2 is for the Summer set. I try to group the colors together as best as I could, but I know the groupings aren't perfect. For personal use, this is enough for me when I want to color or draw. Regardless, by watching this swatching video, you should be able to get a sense of the color range, the texture, and whether the pencils are crumbly. I also want to point out that, due to the camera's interpretation, some colors may not appear accurate on screen, especially if you are watching this video on a TV or a computer screen that is not color calibrated. I try to adjust each color to match what I see on paper, but still couldn't get them 100% accurate. Also, a few colors are missing throughout this video because I was too focused and forgot to move my camera. I will include a full view of all the colors at the end of this video. Since this video may get a little chatty, I will share my thoughts right away. If you don't have time to watch the whole video or join a nerdy conversation about color pencils, you will at least hear a quick review up front. Supposedly, each set has 72 colors, and we should get 144 colors by combining the two sets. However, you have probably noticed since the beginning of this video that we get duplicate colors, such as white and black. Other than that, you will probably see many colors look similar or identical. Many of the colors do look almost the same, not because of my filming effects. After my swatching section and looking through all the colors, I think we are getting too many yellow colors. With both sets, you will see more than 10 yellow tones. I totally see duplicates in yellow, orange, warm red, pink, purple, blue, green, and brown. I feel silly mentioning all the colors, since that implies you see identical colors everywhere. Here, I combine only the spring and summer sets. What about the fall and winter sets? Are we getting something totally different? If they don't create something drastically different for the fall and the winter sets, we are going to see even more redundant duplicates. After swatching these two sets together and looking at the colors as one, I don't see a spring and summer theme. The colors aren't unique. Without knowing the theme of this set, you might think it's just from one of the budget color pencil sets. If Castle Arts happen to watch this video, which I highly doubt, I have suggestions. For yellow, we can get a muted and deep grayish yellow. Between the orange and the darker orange, I think they can add one more orange. For the red, I would like a really deep red and a grayish red, similar to their Harmonious set, but darker. I'm seeing so many pastel pink and purple colors. I think we have room to add something more saturated. I also think too many identical blue colors in these both sets. Looking at them give me headache. I think we can have more teal blues. I think they missed the mark for the summer set. They should have added more teal blues and lime greens. I imagine they are saving the dark blues for the winter sets. For browns, I'm seeing many pale skin tone colors. I guess for the fall set, we'll see more reddish browns and saturated mid-tone browns. Lastly, I hope we are not getting white and black again. Castle Art can name them differently, but on paper, the whites and the blacks look 99% similar. We really don't need more white or black. Maybe they can expand the range of the gray. That would probably make more sense. Overall, I do like using them, but that probably doesn't mean much, considering I don't hate the pencils I own most of the time. That being said, I do think they look and feel like most white label color pencils. Throughout the swatching process, I also encounter a few pencils with scratchy bits inside. I know white label pencils are manufactured by one factory and then rebranded by different companies. These days, I think the term white label is frequently used when we discuss budget pencils coming out of China. To be honest, aside from major brands like Faber-Castell, Caran d'Ache, Prismacolor, Derwent, and Holbein, most budget pencils and Chinese brand pencils feel similar. Without verifying or discussing this with anyone, I would call both of these sets white label pencil sets. Surely, they may have requested a slightly different recipe and color tones, but ultimately, the quality of these pencils feels similar to other white label pencils I have. To double down on my point, I think Woomer, Artex, and Black Widow are in the same boat. These brands may have slightly higher quality pencils, but they still give me a generic feel when I use them. Compared to the professional brands I mentioned, they still feel generic. With Faber-Castell, the pencils feel like oil-based pencils that are great for layering and small details. Prismacolor color pencils are soft, creamy, and the easiest to blend. Caran d'Ache luminance pencils are light fast and feel dry on paper. With many professional brand pencils, we can identify their unique characteristics. They simply don't feel like white label pencil that we are familiar with. Recently, I found that the Paul Rubens watercolor pencils have started appearing on Amazon. The color range is not exciting, and with their recent scandal, it may be hard to recommend them, even though I have worked with them before, and they were always easy to work with. Medium color pencils first show up in their advent calendar, and now they have the 72 set and the 120 set available on Amazon. And then the Artex new 126 color pencil set is coming as well. It may be available by the time this video is published. Interestingly, they decided to release the pencil with a 5mm core. It does feel gimmicky. A pencil core that is thicker than the Derwent drawing pencils? Are they going to function properly? I wonder if the 5mm pencil core will break easily. With such a thick pencil core, they probably need to add extra binder, which could make it less pigmented. Surely, I hope that's not the case, and hopefully they found a way to make it work beautifully. The 20 new Faber-Castell Polychromos color pencils are finally available. Seeing the swatches from other content creators, I'm not excited or eager to buy them. Many of the lighter colors are so pale and not exciting. I'm disappointed, but it's okay. I think the current Polychromos set is good enough, and I'm fine not having the new colors for the moment. Other than that, I've been debating if I should get Marco's color pencil sets now that they are available on Amazon. I haven't bought the color pencil sets I mentioned because I worry that they will feel like another set of white label pencils. And I already have too many. I probably should use the budget for Caran d'Ache pencils. But with the inflated price tag, they feel overrated as well. Caran d'Ache pencils are nearly $5 per pencil in the United States, and I just don't think they are worth that much. Anyway, I'm collecting way too many art supplies, and I need to create a series called Use What You Have so that I can pull out the color pencils I haven't been using. I almost forgot to mention the Holbein watercolor pencils. I'm interested because I do like their granulated watercolor, but from the swatches I have seen, they don't seem to have high pigment payout. They reminded me of the Derwent watercolor pencils I bought, which I wasn't excited about for a long time. Recently, I tried the Derwent watercolor pencils on one of my coloring books, and they performed better, so I'm slowly warming up to them. After all that rambling, I do have to admit, sometimes I share my opinions, and they are simply my opinions and do not represent everyone's perspective. Also, the tricky thing about YouTube is, by the time you watch this video, it may be months or even years later. A lot can change, and things I say may not be accurate depending on the changes the manufacturer makes. At the same time, as a content creator, I continue to practice and learn, so my opinion can vary depending on when you watch my video. We are kind of in an odd space on YouTube right now. Even though haul videos are usually getting the most views, we often see viewers crucify content creators who may be over consuming. It's like we want to live a healthier life, but at the same time are addicted to unhealthy habits. I have definitely slowed down in buying and I'm being more selective. It's fun to buy and try a new set of color pencils, but I have started to notice that I have too many similar sets because of white labeling or because the pencil core formulas are similar when manufactured in China. I love making swatching videos because swatching is relaxing and the swatches are useful when I use the pencils. However, I do want to create art making content and hopefully you will come back for those as well. Before I end this conversation, I want to share a little bit of personal updates if you are interested. I feel like this summer has come and gone fast. Before too long, we are going to see fall related content on YouTube. I haven't been uploading many videos recently because life has been busy. I'm trying to make more friends and connect with the local community. I'm trying to always show up when I'm invited, but as an introvert, it has been exhausting. Even though I didn't upload any new videos in July, it doesn't mean I wasn't working. I've been in this headspace feeling like everything I do is not good enough. I recorded a few videos I didn't like and even redid some. Meanwhile, I still draw and color. I have a few sketchbooks I've been using, nothing professional. I just want to keep practicing to improve my skill. I think I'm still buying too many coloring books. I do enjoy coloring while I watch TV in the evening. It's so relaxing and it helps slow down my busy mind. I recently tested some watercolor pencil sets I have, and I really enjoyed the experience. Other than that, I also added many sticker books to my collection, thinking I was going to start an art journal or make collages. By now, you probably see the pattern. I keep giving myself some practical and logical reasons or excuses to buy more so that I can escape whatever I don't want to talk about. Hopefully, I will learn to ground myself more and focus on creating rather than buying. Of course, I'm not going to announce a no buy period. That wouldn't be me. I'll be more selective and less scrolling. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and let me know if you have different opinions on the topics I talk about. Also, if you have art supplies you would like me to try or review, please include them in the comments. I likely have them somewhere in my drawers or on the shelves. I also appreciate it whenever you all share your thoughts after watching my videos. That always encourages me to be more productive and create more videos. I have been too chatty. I think it's time to take a break and let you finish watching this swatching video of Castle Art Spring and Summer sets. I'm sure some of you have already purchased the sets. Let me know how you like these pencils. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy what you love. Keep pursuing your passion. And if you are in a challenging situation, don't be afraid to ask for help. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.